Now let me introduce you to the world's worst bus simulator game of 2023. This is called Bus Simulator City Driving 2023. It is available on consoles at the moment. Literally came out in July, and honestly, it is probably the worst game I have ever purchased. Looking at the game title screen, you can clearly see that this game should have been or was imported from a mobile game. You've got your daily rewards on the top right there. You've got your player level on the top right as well. You've got very little game settings here and there. So in terms of settings, all you got is your volume adjustments on there. Uh, Middle left section, you can see your sleep bar, your fuel gauge bar, and also your damage meter as well. You've got your play, so you've got your free roam and you've got your career, but you can't play free roam unless career is completed. You've got your progress tracking here, so you've got your player level, distance traveled, playtime, jobs completed as well. Had a little bit of an exploration with this game just to see what it's all about, and honestly, it's not great. It's absolutely awful. I'm just so happy that I bought it at an 80% sale because there's no way in chance in hell I'd pay for the full price of this. So you got your company management, your upgrade bus and change bus on here. Company management, you don't really have a company on here. You just can purchase a bus. So that should have just been like called garage or something like that. You've got your upgrade bus feature here as well. So you got the bus statistics on the power, weight, and torque ratios there, and you've also got upgrades to the engine, turbo, gearbox, and whatever that is at the far right there as well. And you've got your change bus feature as well. So at the moment, as you can see, I've only put on the starter bus, but you can buy these as well, and then look absolutely incredibly expensive, but that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Some of the features of the different types of buses and coaches is pretty cool. The variety of things here, but that is as far the positivity goes. There's just one positivity on this game, and that is just the buses. Everything else is literally pants. So let's go ahead and jump straight into the first mission. So actually, as you guys can see, I've already had a few little games here, but we'll start from route number one and work our way across. So this game is a little bit weird. It kind of, when you start a mission, it just teleports you to the next mission and kind of get confused because you just teleported from one bus stop to the next. There's no like, you know, individual bus stops to the end and that's it. It's just point A to point B and that is it. That's it. That's the mission completed, which is just really weird. And you've got this objective kind of greeting, which kind of, yeah, is very corny. So camera angles don't really have a lot. You've got the third person camera angle or you've got the bird's eye view. Yeah, not great. You've got a few little indicators at the bottom, so you've got your speed, you've got your distance to travel, your sleep, fuel, and also your damage. You've got mini map, which isn't bad. You've got a time at the bottom, sorry, at the top left next to the mini map as well, so you have to reach that bus distance, the bus stop within a certain amount of time. And as you guys can see, the traffic moves incredibly slow. Graphics are absolutely ridiculously bad. You probably got better graphics on PlayStation 1, to be fair. And you've at the bottom, the top left, just under the mini-map, you've got an indicator of how many passengers are currently on your bus. So currently we have 28 passengers in this bus, so that's not too bad. But if we pan the camera around, it looks like we've only got 5, excluding the driver. So yeah, that is very accurate interpretation of visual representation as well on the of the passengers there. But yeah, it is what it is, and the bus noise is absolutely terrible. I mean, the initial startup and acceleration is pretty good, but then it just kind of gets to that point, and that's it, and that's what we've got. Now, playing this game, although not horrific, is a little bit fun. It's not great. It's definitely not something I'd invest my time in playing. But for kids, pretty cool. Not complicated at all. Easy to play to, and you know, go to the next mission. This is what I mean. Just teleports you to the next mission there, and yeah, you're completely on a different part of the town or whatnot. So now you have to look for a stop, which the map doesn't really accurately show where the stop is, and yeah, it can be a little bit annoying. But here is our stop over here, and that's mission 2 completed. So yeah, it just jumps you from one bus stop to literally to the next bus stop. It's all randomized, and yeah, even if it's like that, the game just doesn't really care. But yeah, as I was saying, this game's okay for kids, like a 3-year-old, 4-year-old. Okay, maybe not that young, but yeah, if they can play something and you know hold a controller and actually use the controller, then absolutely, then they can you know play this game a little bit here and there. Definitely not something I'd recommend for a simulator enthusiast, because yeah, you're not going to get a lot. Definitely not going to get a lot of features in the game. Not going to get realism. You're not even going to be able to sit point of view, you know, looking out of the cockpit, as most simulators love that feature. This game doesn't have that. You just got the third person, and if something is in front of you moving very, very slowly, you are going to hit because you can't really see what's in front of you. Especially if you just start a game, or you move to the next mission and it just teleports you to a new area and there's a vehicle in front of you. You're not going to see it. So yeah, not happy with this game at all. So yeah, I'm never going to probably invest a lot of time playing this game. I might just try and knock one of the buses just so we can get a different feel of the bus. But overall, I think that's just going to be it as it is, really. There's not going to be a lot done to it. And looks like we're back here. And look, so the mini-map points you to go basically here, but it doesn't spin you around kind of way. You can just literally go to an oncoming traffic lane, park up the bus facing the wrong way, and you're good. You're golden. Oh yeah, and then you will do this as well. You have to do a U-turn. Absolutely ridiculous. And then yeah, you're on your way. So at the moment, 6 passengers out of 32. I don't think I've ever seen a full bus. And I don't know if the amount of passengers accumulate to a different score or prize at the end of a mission or objective. I literally have no idea. The game just does a terrible job at portraying any kind of information. All it wants you to do is just basically drive from point A to point B, unload some passengers, teleport you to another location, and you're away again. That is literally what this game is about. And yeah, graphically, it's not great. It is absolutely not great. There's a lot of like glitches, frame rate and stuff like that. You can kind of see the buildings appearing in distance as well. Oh, I missed a bus stop. Oh, did I? Did I? No. How do I reverse? Damn it. I should have paid attention to the controller. Just do a Yui. Just do a Yui. That is a pretty cool Impala. Nice metallic red on that. So I'm not sure if you can actually change. I don't think you can, because we went to the upgrade screen. Unless there's a new one when you buy a bus, you might be able to change the paint color. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't think you can, but if you could, that would be pretty cool. That would be another positive feature of this game, because this game's not got a lot of those going for it. And you can kind of see it's oh, what happened there? Oh no. It looks like a Tesla just crashed. Oops. At least it has accidents, random accident occurrences. That's pretty cool. But As you can see, the bus physics aren't great. Look at it, look at it, just look at this. Look at this. You can literally just drift the damn thing or power slide it into literally oblivion. Let's have a see look. There we go. Level 4 finished. So each mission that I do, the fuel gauge is going down. You can see I'm on 2 bars. My sleep is going down as well, 3 bars there. I haven't taken any damage just yet. So I want to know what happens when we reach 0 fuel or 0 sleep. That's what I'm curious about, because normally on the mobile game, if you reach certain things, you have to pay to get new kind of lives, as they would probably call them, or usages, and then you go from there. Very classic to CSR, street racing game. If you play that, brilliant game, loved it. But it is more or less pay to play. But yeah, so I'm not sure how this game is going to implement it, especially being on console. If it's just going to reset it, or you have to wait. If you do have to wait, oh my god, absolutely ridiculous. I don't know, but we're going to find out. We're definitely going to find out today. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. I kind of wish this bus moved a little bit faster, because it just feels like you're driving forever, very, very slowly, with a very, very annoying engine sound that just doesn't fluctuate or change its pattern. You're just constantly driving around in high gear, and yeah, that's not very simulated. And I can't believe this game came out in 2023 or has been ported to consoles. Like, I have no idea what the developers were thinking getting this game out there. So, one thing I know, this game is available for PS4 and PS5, potentially Xbox as well, and I'm not too sure about PC. I'll have to double check that. If you can, let me know in the comments below, that would be absolutely great as well. But yeah, not 100% on that one, and if it is, God forbid, just stay away. Right, we are approaching our destination. Here we go. So, one thing I'm not too sure about as well is if you drive slower, is that going to conserve your gas or not? So we're on objective 6. The map hasn't really gave us a location to go to, so let's go here. Oh, there we go. Now, one thing that is pretty decent as well, just looking at the overall map design. Oh yeah, you can move your map as well. That's pushing the a left analog stick in, so you can get a better view of it. It kind of looks like a decent map. So if someone were to, you know, copy the map and implement it in a proper game, that might work quite well. And expand it on. I don't know why a bus or a coach thought it would be a good idea to start a mission in a multi-story car park. Now, I'm definitely getting some Tokyo Drift vibes right here. Oh, there we go. Surprised we've actually made it through the height restriction. Jesus. I wonder if there's like a little jumping ramp, you know, right at the top of that multi-story car park. Normally there would be, and I think there's a car that's glitched out. Very, very weird glitch or crash on here. Now, that is balance. That's beautiful balance. You can't get that balance like anywhere. That takes skill. That takes skill. Right. So, looking at the bottom left, so bottom middle, at the fuel gauge. The fuel gauge is half on one bar. What's going to happen? What is going to happen here? I don't know. I don't know. I think if we're just gonna like fail the mission, definitely gonna fail the mission. But our bus stop is just right around the corner as well. You can literally see it. Getting sleepy, taken up at a hotel. Okay, not worried about that. I want to know what happens when we run out of fuel. So let's quickly bang this one up. Start the next mission. There we go. Right, what's going to happen now? Because we're definitely going to run out of fuel. No matter what we do, we can't complete this mission. Oh, another accident. Nothing. Nothing is happening. We've run out of fuel and nothing's happened. Oh, I don't. I take it back. We lost drive. That's me indicating, but we've run out of fuel and yeah, we're still going to overtake this taxi. Maybe that Tesla up in front as well. So, at the moment, we're just coasting. Let's see how far we can coast. Well, don't make that. It looks a bit steep. Ah, yes, we'll blend in with speed traffic now. No, I think this is going to be it. Right, let's pull the brakes. Oh no, you can't even do that. The brakes aren't working as well. Oh no. Oh no, passengers. Ah! Brace for impact, we're picking up speed, we're gonna die. Oh shit. I can't even stop at the bus stop. I can't stop. It's just, there we go, we just have to crash and that's it. That's it, we can't do anything else. So you're gonna have to keep an eye out on those bar gauges, otherwise I think if you go sleepy, the screens might just go blank, or I don't know, we might have to try that. And yeah, if it goes out of fuel, you just lose drive completely. You can just steer and that's it. You've got no brakes or anything like that. So let's have a look. You can see the sleep bar is actually depleted as well alongside the fuel gauge. So if we press left on the D-pad, okay, and then we press up on the D-pad, okay. So yeah, that's all you have to do. It's just when those bars are getting low, all you have to do is pop back into garage and press your D-pad. Job's a good one. I'm literally face planting this guy. This game is so bad. Let's tell you how much money so during that playthrough we have accumulated 30 grand. Is it enough to buy another bus? I don't think it is. But let's see. Jesus. No. I'm not going to waste any more time. This game is getting deleted straight away. Do not buy this game unless it's for like a 4-year-old, alright? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.